What is up, team? Good to see you here and welcome back to the channel. I know it is late as hell at night, but we are live and we are chilling here with Cryptic Trader and Sebastian. Hopefully we'll get Zefram in a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull up the screen here. And we are definitely looking at Wolf, Mara, and Riot up on the screen right now, right? But it does not mean that that is what we're going to be looking at, right? So, but real, Michael Payne, what is up, my dude? Thank you so much for your dono, my brother. And I will say that you are going to be the only one that I will accept a ticker pick from right now, right? Because we're going to be observing the plays that would actually affect the broader markets, right? So, for Matchka, what's up? What's up? Good to see you here. So, like for example, Meta, you know, there's a few tickers actually that Cryptic Trader told me to look at, right? So just like today, right? Meta, Apple, AMD, all those tickers together capitulating the way they did, they will affect the markets. You know, we will get some downside like crazy on those. So just to make it a quick little out loud thing, this is not a ticker picker, okay, team? But for sure, for my bro Michael Payne, he hasn't even asked me for anything in forever, dude. How are you, bro? Good to see you here, man. And I hope that what other plays are you in, by the way? Are you in, I know you're in VOCL, right? Forever. It's been forever. But other than that, what's your deal? And let me pull it up for you real quick. Cryptic Trader, do not ever, the AMC ticker, man, be the end of all kinds of people. Hey, by the way, remember GME was running the other day. I wonder what the hell happened with that. That had a quick run to the upside. Now you have no idea why. Can it reach 10K? That is not the question. You're missing a zero. Oh my goodness. But let me go ahead and pull up here VOCL for my bro. And we're going to take a look at what it has real quick, right? So created. It just Did you see Lou finally dump AMZ? No way. Did he even have a position in the first place? Like, did he actually? Oh my goodness, man. I don't know that he did. What the hell, dude, was this? Wow. Yeah, this was one of the biggest capitulations that I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness, man. So Michael, you're still, let me see, GTI, Tesla, heavy in FNGR, and about 10 other positions. Thanks, buddy. Damn it, Michael. Dude, these are dangerous, man. And goodness gracious. I know VOCL's got to be your heaviest one, right? Are we expecting any news? Lorraine. Damn, Michael Payne, you've been up for 36 hours, dude. What the hell are you doing? Indra, what is good? I was hoping to see you here, because I know that you're like halfway around the freaking universe, right? And every time I slide into lives, it's always like 84 in the morning for you. Like you can't even get up. So I'm happy that you are here. But real quick, I wanted to take a look at this VOCL ticker for Michael Payne. But besides this, we need to take a look at the broader markets, right? There are some things that, Cryptic was actually mentioning to me that there could be some traps, right? And bull traps, that is. And if that's really the case, then we're going to be setting ourselves up for a pretty interesting set of plays. And I think we could bank off of these, right? Mark Roach, no way, it's a dream come true. My dude, are you finally not at work? And so Cryptic and I and Sebastian is here too, right? He's actually Seb, I would really just chat here in the YouTube, not in the Discord, right? So if you are a Discord member and you want to voice something to me, you could actually go into the Arc voice channel, because that's currently where I'm kind of streaming from ish, right? So, or you can see what I'm doing there, right? So,
hi, Lorraine.
You could. Hi, Lorraine. Dude, is he here?
I don't know. I don't think she's here.
Oh my goodness, she's here. You stuck to it, bro. You stuck to it. You even added the she and everything. Who called him that? Why is Lorraine come? Oh, right. It was what
It's OGG.
OGG Off Green Gorilla. I don't think he meant it like that, right? I think he really, damn, he made a mistake and then forever deemed him to hell, condemned him to hell. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, LOL. Cryptic can't do without Lorraine, man. We miss the guy. We need him up in here. Mark Roach said, like, subscribe, share, all that crap. Let's get it. I know, man. I know. Thanks, team, for coming on by. Me and Cryptic and Sebastian are up in here. Hopefully we can get Zefram up in the mix too. And we're going to be talking stocks, because there is some serious debauchery happening, man. We're going to face some downside, and we're ambidextrous traders here, man. We can make the upside, we can make the downside, right? So hopefully we can share this opportunity with everyone. Cryptic was already kind enough to share some of those tickers in the Discord chat. So with me though, right, I think it was, what was it, in the moderator chat? It wasn't public, right? But we'll go over them nonetheless. But VOCL, let me just get rid of the LRC on the daily time frame, and I want to see what the hell it's doing, right? So, my goodness, man, this thing is at historic lows, right? So this means that I would like to see what in the world volatility is doing, because something tells me this is massive contraction, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, daily time frame, huge contraction here, and already facing 3 days straight of that, right? So let's go over to, Actually, let's go to the weekly time frame expanding. That means that it still has some downside to go ish in the macro time frame, but that's not going to be validated until it gets there, right? So let's see stochastic momentum here in the okay, so it looks like 0.5780 of the stochastic momentum indicator, that appears to be that massive reversal point, right? So from, for example, down here, the asset came down to 289 before it ran around to 96 cents, which is huge. And right, oh man, so the asset is actually breaking down a zero. It's letting go of one right now. It's going below a cent. So it's at 2098 and facing the resistance right at that 1 cent. Wow. Okay, so bi-weekly time frame is still showing some downside, and that's actually just started. The bi-weekly just started, right? So, and if there is a continuation to the downside, historically speaking, I can't tell you where, but I could speculate, right? So let's take, for example, the shooting star here, as that's going to be an area where a lot of people would speculate taking an inverse fib from, right? So if we were to consider a continuation to the downside, there is already a direct correlation here to the 2 zeros and 8.5 with the present price action at 2 zeros and 9.0. So it's only safe to assume that we could essentially drop to 2 zeros and 5.8 to 2 zeros and 4.7. Assume, right? Definitely not backed or back tested or nothing like that, right? So if anything, there is a drive of bullish divergence on the bi-weekly, and it still isn't confirmed, but it's there, right? So the only reason that the asset is really not moving up is because we have this RSI in the way, and it's and I will say that volume is also dropping here on a bi-weekly time frame. So that's, I can't give it to you all the way like this, but it could show some present weakness to the market, right? So it's, specifically for the bears. And I assume every single moving average known to mankind is above us, right? All the way up to the bi-weekly, yeah. So we have that EMA 7 and the SMA 10, EMA 9 up there, EMA 21, SMA 50, EMA 55, SMA 200, way above us here, which means that this is still honoring a downtrend, right? So let me actually take a look at the 30-minute time frame and see how immediate we have some downs. Okay, so every moving average is below us there as well. Curious ascending triangle here in a 15-minute time frame, which would indicate actually a completion of the move already. If there is going to be another test to the upside, I think that it would probably be around the area of 108 to about 110 before a pullback here to test the EMA 55, which could be located right at that 110 as soon as price action makes its move up on a 10-minute time frame. And notice for a fact here that we're getting a death cross here. This is the SMA 50 on a 10-minute time frame, right? Crossing beneath or below the SMA 200. That's definitely bearish and suggesting this to continue to the downside. If we were to ignore this outlier here, this would be your traditional dead cat bounce, right? So let's go ahead and take that into consideration real quick. So dead cat from the top of the formation to the bottom side of the formation, and we apply trend line here, and it looks like the bottom side for this particular formation is suggesting around 2 zeros and 8.1, right? So 2 zeros and 8.1. The fib, I don't think we have anything that close because we were looking at bi-weekly fibs here, right? So let's see. Yeah, damn it, man. This one's. I'm assuming we don't have any news or anything for this coming up. Mark Roach saying, thank you so much for going live. I'm at work right now. I'm going berserk starting, staring at all these boxes. No, that sucks, man. Hey, Rosie. Good morning to you from Germany. Nice. What time is it exactly there? That's crazy. I don't usually stream around this time, but I really appreciate you coming by to say hi. And yeah, brother. So it's starting from the immediate short-term time frame. There is downside to be looked at on this, man. Michael, are you a contractor? You're working on site all the time, right? Is that what you do? It's 8 a.m. Nice. Wow, you're up bright and early. Are you about to go to work? So Mark Roach is saying VOCO, the company intends on filing for a total of $5 million in Reg CF funding in the future. Is that just a letter of intent, or is that actually in action? I'm not sure if that's the deal here, right? But if it is, then things are just going to be letter of intents until they're actually proven, right? Which is why the asset won't actually run until there is, like, I learned that from fundamentalists, right? That just letters of intent are they're speculative. So about created, the VOCL functions. Let's see, functions as a publicly traded holding company strategically anchored in the digital domain. At the heart of its business suite is the subsidiary Vocal Inc. Vocal, and its premier product, the Vocal, a social media and publishing platform tailored to boost user engagement and monetization. Okay, so thank you, Mark. Thank you for sharing that with us. I guess there's nothing coming in so far, but another thing that I will say is that as long as the broader markets are showing upside, you know what? Let's just run a quick little correlation coefficient on this before we move on. I'm going to close it off on this VOCL, but let's do this real quick just before I move on to the tickers that we're supposed to be looking at. Let me get rid of the moving averages. I'm going to look at the daily time frame at least, right? So I can have enough historical data. I'm going to block the drawings out of the way as well. And let me add a correlation coefficient to this. And we're going to compare it to the broader markets. I expect to see some type of inverse reaction, right? So let me add the SPY into this. And yeah, that should be okay. And we can apply it there. And also I have it here. And let me make it a little bit smaller too. Yeah, take a look at that. So in some way, shape, or form, there is an inverse reaction to the broader markets, right? VOCL compared to the SPY, right? And that's what I was getting at, is that microcaps and the small caps, they usually face pressure to the downside when the broader markets are pumping. But we are under the speculation here that the broader markets may actually pull back. And if they do pull back, there is a huge opportunity to get the SPY to drop to around 446, right? And we're currently sitting at 456 right now. So a 10-point drop over the next few days is not out of the question here. So within that downside, there may be an opportunity for VOCL to recover, but it's not always the case, right? It's not always the case. It's just, you can see here that it can pair well with the broader markets, and it can deviate from it. So just keep that in mind, and we'll see what's up, right? But yeah, my brother, as far as the downside here, I do see an immediate short-term downside to 2.081 before a potential bounce, but we'll see. But the thing is here is that you're getting an increased amount of bear volume, right? So that, as long as that's the case, and you're on a downtrend here, that's bear territory. But yeah, my brother, that's what I'm looking at here. I hope I was able to help you out with that analysis, man. What we should plan for you is that we should plan for you to open a short on this stock, man, and just take it to the floor. Let's go, right? So you can hedge against your position on this damn thing. Michael Payne, training is about to come to you, my dude. ArcMastersCourse, join it immediately. All right. Anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at the tickers that Cryptic was talking about. Let me open up the moderators chat here. I believe that's where he was talking about. So he's the first thing that he mentioned here was Meta, right? So he's saying that it looks completely bearish, and today it just took a huge crap. I mean, big crap.
Well, SPY is also on a little bit of a wedge. Shows down on the 4 hour.
On a 4 hour, let's pull it up. Let me see what you're seeing. Oh, totally.
It broke out of it. Yeah, see,
100.
That goes with Meta. Meta's on a more obvious one on the 4 hour. It actually broke out of.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's what I posted.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead
It
and
was
take a
held
look
up.
at that.
It was held up by the 200 SMA today, but if it breaks that, then we got a lot of down. The other one that has a lot of down, and it was held up today by the 100 SMA is Netflix. That one's on also on a wedge.
So for those of you on YouTube, I know that just in order for me to keep this, oh, actually, hold on. I think I could. I think I could actually. Oh, I could. Awesome. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I could actually bring the image that you put up here for Meta and display it here to the people. I know I have a.
Just the 1 hour. The 4 hour looks better. I think I put it up there. I don't know if I did.
Oh, okay? Yeah. So let me.
That was just to show the linear regression channel pointing down.
That it is already on a downtrend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
but the 4 hour looks a little better.
Okay. Let me, just in case someone was curious here, right? So this is currently what we're observing here, right? And let me go ahead and switch back to the trading view. And here we go. And let me go check out your image.
The 4 hour.
Oh, right. Let me see if you did.
If not, I'd Cryptic.
Guys, please. Hey, Frankie B, what's up? How did PCSA hold up today? RSI cooked. Who was actually talking about PCSA? Someone mentioned that to me a little bit earlier, and they said, "Dude, this thing is primed to explode." Low key, is that the thing that just went up like 80% or something? Oh my goodness, man. Oh, I see the 4 hour one that you're talking about. I'm gonna pull that one up now.
All right. I'll just put it in that voice chat right now.
You say again?
I just threw it in the voice chat.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's awesome.
Let
me go into that real quick. Here we go. Oh, I see it. Yeah. So if you're not a member of the Arca Bulls Discord, here's a. Oh damn. Let me grab a link. And I'll give that to you, right? I'll put it here I'll put it in the YouTube chat so that you can join. And you can join here and be a part of these things. We don't always do it, but we're gonna try to do it a little more often, right? So that's the Discord link there, you guys. So go ahead and oh, you know what? That's sorry, that one is geez. Let me go get a new one. My goodness. That one's expired. Let me just go ahead and copy this. And yeah, disregard that post and grab the second one, right? There you go. So I'm going to delete the one that's not good. There we go. There you go, you guys. So go ahead and follow that link to join the Discord. And let me get rid of the spy here. Yeah, the daily time frame is completely cooked, and we're testing yet again that 4-spot 618 on PCSA. So immediate short term, it actually looks like it's reloading again. Damn it. Wow. A little bit of resistance. I think that we're going to be facing some resistance tomorrow. Very short term, 80.22 to about 78.65. And let me see the 4 hour if it's already corrective towards the upside. Yeah, it's going to be a short-term resistance around that 78 cent zone, and then we would come back to test a 71.05 at the 3-spot 618 golden mean, and this is building a bull flag here. Very likely for it to continue to the upside. It is very much it's red hot, right? So typically not the best times to purchase at these levels, right? But the chart is saying what it's saying. 8 hour time frame, massive momentum, 46% ADX, DMI plus on top. Yeah, this is very some short term downside here before a continuation to the upside. It's looking like it's about to pop again. maybe by mid session tomorrow, we shall see. But sorry, man. Let me pull up. Let me pull up that ticker. Hey, Ian Tucker, what's up, buddy? Yardline, how you doing? Oh, you're still in PCSA. Nice, nice. That's good. But yeah, guys, let's continue looking at it. And Michael Payne, you got it, man. You're very welcome, my bro. Let's continue looking at Meta, right? Because that could be a massive, massive play for everyone tomorrow. And let me go to the. You put it up in the chat, right, my dude? So
Yeah.
let me go back into the chat and take a look at. Yeah, that's much better. And let me share, just in case there's somebody here in the stream, right?
No, it looks like the 200 held it up,
Yeah,
but I think but it looks like I think that's bull trap because I think there's so many moving averages above it. Just back into the wedge.
is that your 50 on the purple?
Yeah.
Your 20.
The 10.
Yeah.
The colors are 100 is purple, blue, light blue is 10, and dark blue is 50. I'm guessing that's going to go to the. You see where the 100 and the 10 are? Somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think too. And that is the resistance validation of this wedge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
that's why it's going to look bullish at first.
Yeah.
There's like a 5-point move up or something.
Yeah, short entry is that there because we know that this thing can push 5-10 points as of that last play that you suggested, right? So this thing can definitely go up like aggressively. So that
and the RSI shows that too.
The RSI shows
it shows a little up. It's gonna go up and then bounce.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. So let me go ahead and X out of this. Put the screen back on for the charts, and let me load up the SPY here. Sorry, because I want to look at the SPY against Meta too. Because now that you're pointing that out, I think there could be a short-term upside on this. So I see the wedge in like two different ways, to be very honest with you. And let me show you this, right? I see a complete flat bottom down here, right? If you're looking at my chart,
that's the one I was looking at.
Right? Yeah, I see one there too, and I also see one right about here, following the regressions pretty nicely. So actually, I do think that I can. I'm gonna try to do it a little. I'm gonna try to do it a little weird here. Okay, so something like this, dude. We're gonna be able to knock it out of the park. If this is the case, you know, if we're looking, if we're finding this right now, we're gonna bet the downside and just freaking win. And Meta is gonna be the prisoner here. So the SPY is looking massively weak. I'm trying to get it in there. I don't think it's a 4 hour. Well, actually, the 4 hour could do. Right, so let me go ahead and get in that secondary trend line. Hey, buddy, how are you?
You could kind of, it kind of matches up right there.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Kind of.
So if we do have this, I mean, it's confluent to the bottom side targets that we've already looked at 448.53 to 449.19. If that is the case, then man, let me get the moving averages up in here. We're crossing beneath the 4 hour EMA 21, beneath the SMA 10. The support line is the SMA 50. Dude, this is looking like it's gonna fall, but it has a short-term upside to it, even still.
Yeah, and all the big guys do. Like if you go to the 4 hour for Netflix.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, you're gonna notice huge.
Wait, what was the ticker again? NFLX?
Netflix, NFLX, yeah.
There we go.
You're gonna notice a huge wedge there. Or actually, it's probably a triangle because it's got a flat top. This
It does have a flat top.
Yeah, it has a flat top. Yeah.
Dude, if it's really capitulating like this, that's no joke, man. This thing just gapped down today, and
Hmm. Yeah.
it's
And
testing the highs from September 2023. This is bearish.
what what well, what it's doing is it hit the pivot, which is the September 23, correct?
Yeah,
And it's also on the SMA 100. That's where it bounced off today. So it's inside the triangle. It bounced off a pivot, which indicates up,
and daily time frame
and then it's going to
EMA
come.
21 too. Look at that. It's already
Yeah,
validated
but
as
look at
resistance.
the 4 hour. The big you have the 200 at 416, bro.
Yeah, wow. Let me see
That's
what's in
huge.
the way. Yeah, that would be a range of
Yeah,
419.21
yeah,
to around that
correct.
416 bottom, dude. Wow. Other than that, temporary. Yeah, we have some temporary.
Oh,
Okay, I see it. Tell me, brother.
yeah, the resistances aren't that huge. The one I see that's pretty big is the 419.14 and
Yeah.
the 437.38.
Where are we? Let me see the 30-minute here. I want to see how far beneath we. Oh, dude. I can't tell
I
if
mean,
this.
this is looking like it could crap out tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to fall. The floor is about to pull from it. This is a massive
Yeah.
30-minute death cross here.
Yeah.
That's
Like
all.
this
That's
could be the
already
first one
huge
to pull
signal.
everything down.
Netflix.
Yeah.
What's the
It looks
mark?
like it's the first it's going to crash down.
What's the market cap on this one? Let me see. That's 190. Yeah, 200 billion. Netflix. Yeah, yeah. This. Okay. So if we're gonna be looking at this play, then if it immediately starts taking a dump, then we can expect a support bounce. This is going to be prepping for entry, right? So let's look at 448.64 to about, and I'll adjust that bottom, the top side range here to about 449.93. Wait for that bounce, right? So just like you're saying, it's like this can face like a 5 point drop before it bounces, and it starts validating resistance, and that resistance zone is literally this range right here. So let me go ahead and put that in because this is critical. That for sure. That's the pivot there. The September 5th, 2023. That's going to be the everything revolves around that for sure. I definitely agree with you. So in other words, the play would run downside here, bounce from this temporary support, validation of complete resistance here, then capitulation. So short entry would be 452.66 to 453.52 hourly time frame validation with the linear regression. If we can do that, bro, oh man, yeah, I actually do see it. See this downside here on the hourly time frame? That would push the EMA 21 down to the linear regression band, the mid band. We'll get that
Hmm.
downside pump to the upside, get the linear regression reject the regression rejection, right? So we'll get the EMA 21 as the resistance on that path. The death cross of the SMA 50 and SMA 200 will happen during that, and open the floodgates for a short position here for Netflix, and then the broader markets will fall. And there's a few plays here. Then there's a few. Meta
Yeah.
is completely bearish. SPY, and also we could long the SOXS.
Um, all your big boys are looking like that. You just got to pick the one that has the best option chain.
Yeah, and the parallel
Microsoft has the same damn thing.
Meta has a pretty cheap 0 DTE.
I'd go with Meta, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, because it moves so damn violently, right? So there's so much, so much. The
And,
average range is
and
what,
Netflix is a little
$2?
too expensive for most people.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this one's a little pricey. And also, I was looking at the Tesla options chain. It's like unreachable. Like you're looking at $200 for next day expiries and stuff. That's not even worth it. You know, and especially
Another
if you
one
want
that's
to
a little
play.
cheaper that's in the same is FSLR,
No
but
way.
this one still hasn't hit. It's about to. Look at the 4 hour rising wedge
FSLR. Let's take a look.
for solar.
For 4 hour time frame, you said?
Look at the rising wedge.
Oh,
Same
dude,
thing. It hasn't broken out yet, though.
Yeah, no, not quite yet. But this is facing the resistance touches very, very nicely, and that regression is dead obvious, right in there, right. So opening bases of closing bases of the candles here, fake outs paired with a potential tweezer top, right, and this is now breaking down beneath the SMA 10, getting a little bit of an upside here would probably be. I know there's a gap there, right, on the 4 hour, but I think that the first upside would be to test the SMA 10 to the bottom side of the gap, which would be at about 160.34. But overall, the top side could be 160.90 to about 161.49. And these would be the two short position, two short entries. So if we do get a validation of the SMA 10, that would be temporary, meaning that we would get a quick little resistance from the SMA 10, drop here to the EMA 21 4-hour time frame, 158.34, and then bounce into the validation of these resistances, because there's uncertainty. And seeing that this, look at the SPY correlation here against FSLR. You're totally right. This thing is running exactly in conjunction with the broader markets. It's super correlated. I mean, we're talking about it within the 80 percentile. That's massive. And
check out my chart.
say again.
Check out my chart. That's the
In the there we go.
This could capitulate pretty big.
Let's take a look at this real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead.
It's all assuming it breaks out though, and this one does have more resistance though.
Oh,
than the others.
I'm gonna share the image here on. Here we go. So this is Cryptic's target is leading to around just around 130. So that's massive. So that's a huge drop. And what's the options chain? What do they have 0 DTE?
No, these guys don't. But this
Next
is more
day
like
expiries?
a swing though.
Oh,
No.
right.
Oh,
So
this is
safer.
weeklies. But yeah, this is safer. It's not as fast, but this is like a 1 week thing.
Yeah. What's the ATR
If
on this?
it breaks. If it breaks, let me see 1 second.
Let me get this out of the way. Sorry, and let me go ahead and load up the. There we go.
ATR on this sucker is $5.
$5. What?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's kind of on a 6-day or 10 or 14.
1 day. On a 14 1 day.
Wow.
The daily ATR is about $1.
There we go. That one makes a lot more
Which is
sense to me.
Mhm.
If it's a buck, and we're what was your target again? It was 130, right? It could be about a week or two. 5 to around 5 to maybe 8 to 10 days ish.
Yeah, it's on the same pattern as the other one, but this one's a little slower.
Yeah. Do you
Most people can't trade.
Are you seeing that SMA 200 at 152? That's a temporary. It's got a golden cross on the 4 hours. So I mean, I hope it doesn't bounce thinking that it's bullish, right? But everything else will push it down. It's heavily correlated to the broader market, so this thing will eat crap.
This isn't something I'd play, but I just saw it.
Me either, and I think I would feel better trading Meta, and Meta is I think that one's gonna be the one, man.
Well, Netflix is the one. I mean, if you could trade it, that one looks like it's about to crap.
This
But
one, if
for
I had
most
enough
people,
capital,
Meta.
I'd trade shares on this one.
Well, I do trade shares on these.
You do trade shares? Yeah, man. If I had a heavier bank,
I don't use options.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this
Only on
is,
SPY.
Only on the SPY. Yeah, dude, SPY is really just it really gives back. Meta did the last time too, though. I think Meta had the 0 DTE ones, and that really pumped. Because of the volatility.
It was a huge move.
Yeah,
that was going to be a huge move. That's why.
Big, huge move. So on Meta for now, dude. I mean, if we're breaking below the SMA 200, let me see where the daily SMA 200 is. Is that way below? Yeah, that's way down there. No way. I don't think it's gonna do that just yet. But let me see this in a closer proximity. Let me pull up the 4-hour time frame. That wait, let me see this on the hourly. That looks like it's a dead cat bounce, man.
That's what I've been telling you.
Temporary upside to the EMA 21, equivalent to 30 to 320.90 ish, right? So that's the invalidation zone on the hourly. Yesterday's prior day low. So that would be the resistance. Yesterday's low. And what time is it right now? It's not midnight, is it? Okay, yeah. So literally meaning, hold on, where the heck's my phone? Friday's low, right? Prior day as in Friday. So that would be the ultimate resistance there. I'm not even sure that it can reach it because the EMA 21 is located just shy of that at 320.52. So if that's, and also let's see the linear regression. The linear regression may completely stop that too. So I guess the bigger probability here would, it already closed inside of the band. This thing is about to fall.
Yeah, it's already there.
Yeah.
Already there.
It is temporary upside to validate the resistance one time. 319.51 to 320.53. It's over. It's over.
This one might not go tomorrow. Might not. I think Netflix goes tomorrow.
Damn, Netflix may pull it. You know, Netflix may pull this one. It's heavier. Is it heavier? By how much? Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Oh. Actually, no way. Is it really? That's a bunch of lies. For 200 billion is Netflix and Meta is 800 billion, dude. Yeah, you're right. By this one may not go. But this is a standard play here, man. And here's the thing, right? If we're gonna play this, let's just say that we're gonna play Meta the right way, right? Let's short entry is pretty much already there, right? So take profit is gonna be at 313.68, but with a little bit of an upside here because that's gonna take some time, right? Because there's clearly a resistance short 316.22, which is already something we were observing. 2.272 at 315.97. Right, so that's already a take profit one where we're going to face a bounce and potentially validate the SMA 10 as some type of resistance before continuing and then eventually touching down the bottom side target, which is confluent to the bottom regression here at 313.68. But that's not the end. That's going to be take profit one, you know, or take profit entirely, short the crap out of this again, somehow come all the way down to 313.68. Take profit again, wait for the bounce, and then close another hourly below 313.68, and then short the crap out of this to 306. 306.59 to 304.78. It would be the bottom side of this thing, dude. And if we do get into this, look at that 3.272 perfectly at this candle here. My God, it couldn't have been more perfect to reach it there. That's where I'm thinking we're going. I don't know if it's tomorrow. That's a large move. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow, but Meta
can do.
You think it could?
Let's see.
What's the ATR now? Is it above $5, $4?
It's $8 right now.
No,
because
don't
of the gap
say
down.
that.
Yeah,
that could do
it's
it.
$8.60 right now, actually.
It could wick. It could wick to our take profit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's no way. This is another 12-point move. I mean, dude.
I'm guessing 2 days though, not one.
Yeah. Honestly,
It doesn't look as weak as last time.
That weakness was the bulls getting used by all kinds of bears, man. The bulls were used there, and it was, we caught it early, dude. And I think we're catching this continuation here, and these are just ladders, the typical ladder downs, man. And we're not even close. We're not even close just yet. Yeah, Sebastian, what the hell are you doing? You should be joining us, bro. But
Sebastian,
man,
playing 1 penny plays.
we're gonna start the rebranding of Arca Bulls, and it's gonna be Sebastian Lim leading the micro caps and small cap trades. This guy just goes ham, right? So let's just go through them. You and dude, Cryptic, you and I are probably gonna have to tell him like, yo, dude, this play right here is not a good play, bro.
Sebastian.
Dude, Sebastian, bro, we love you, man.
Pinche Sebastian.
Pinche Sebastian, te rayas, güey. Oh my goodness, dude. All right, man. So I think this is a pretty good place to leave off, team. Tomorrow we have definitely some place to look at. We already plotted this damn thing out. We got Netflix short, we have Meta short, and we definitely have Spy short, right? So I think we're in for a doozy. And if you are going to be joining the stream, then I don't know that I'm going to be able to play with you guys just yet because I couldn't get my damn Dash Trader, even with the answers to the test by Cryptic, right? Cryptic passed me all of his scripts and passed me his desktop, right, for his Dash Trader profile, and I still couldn't do it tonight, right? So I'm going to go ahead and load up as soon as I can and then start trading with everyone. I cannot wait. And trust
It's
me,
all good. I failed your ArcMasters final, so whatever.
You bombed it, dude. And to tell you the truth, I'm also nervous too. So I've never really traded options on a direct access. So it's like, dude, it's like we have our own Bloomberg terminals. You know that, right? We're trading the floor at NYSE. We pretty much should, like, we might as well be. It's insane. Ian Tucker just said, I don't need sleep.
You'll find it's easier.
Yeah, dude,
it's quicker.
I swear
quicker
on everything.
And
I'm listening.
And all you're gonna do is look at the chart. You don't have to look at numbers anymore.
Dude, yes. So I'm gonna do a combination of it. I'm gonna do a combination of the of TradingView and DAS. I'm gonna have my montage. I don't know if you saw it earlier today, but I had my montage like down here, and I minimized the chart just a little bit. I shortened it, right? Like doing something like this here. Like I lifted it just a little bit and I had my montage down here. So that actually helped out pretty nicely. But yeah, man, we shall see what the markets say tomorrow, but I'm excited.
Yeah, we should modify that linear regression though.
Yeah. Dude, so I was thinking maybe some outer bounds here. And then also I'm noticing, like, for example, this, look, I noticed that when we start approaching this area-ish, right? Like maybe 20% or no, actually, I would say less, maybe within the 10% of each side, that pulls the price action back to it so it can validate resistance. Or the other way, to validate support before it continues. It like this, look, it just goes up and then it comes back down. And like here, it closed at 319 and it goes up and then it comes back down. So it's like it's a gravitation. And then this other side, look at this. This other side, you go into that gravitation and it pulls back from it. So I think it's similar to the RSI. I think it has a similar pull. I'm gonna forward test that more. Of course, this is just a huge speculation and just me sharing it with you. And this is a massive bear flag if we're looking at it the right way too, bro. Other than it, oh man, I know it's a little choppy here, but this, like, sort of, I know it's weird, all right, but this is like bear flag material. So
30-minute.
Huh?
I was looking 30.
I have to look at it in the 15, honestly. So I mean, yeah, it just feels totally. I mean, other than that, it would just be trend line from right here, and then what the hell else would it be? It'd be another bearish damn formation, right? It would be. It's already breaking down it as well. Holy crap, dude! Look at this. It's already validated too. It's a rising wedge. It's about to eat crap, man. Downside targets, dude, this can be looked at in a few ways. Damn it, man. And it's going to be a few different traders trading in at different speeds. So This is suggesting around 315.03. It's still similar because I was saying around 316 or sorry, 315.
That's your opening range, probably.
Yeah, it could be definitely.
Could it come down then bounce?
Yep.
Day traders that like me are gonna take that 5 points, buy it up, then it crashes.
Oh, clean. Damn, dude. Very cool stuff. Yeah, man, we have some nice opportunities coming up. And I think tomorrow should be a good day for trading. All right, brothers. So I think this is where we should leave off. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by. Appreciate everybody. Let me just go ahead and start this outro and do our damn thing.
Lorraine!
Be safe. Where's Lorraine? See you.
Where's Lorraine?
I never showed up, dude. I haven't seen him in a while either. Oh, my goodness. But let's go ahead and exit.
He's on a period.
No. I think he's probably working. I don't know if he said he had to go to work or something. I don't know. But but it's all good. Let's get the exit strategy out in here. Teaser, love you, buddy. I'm gonna catch you soon. Matchka, I'm gonna catch you later. Mark Roach, thank you for everything you do. Ian Tucker. Sab, love you, buddy. Frankie B, if you're still watching, love you, bud. Michael Payne, adios. Let's get this exit moving. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. With that said, team, I wish you well. Very, very good rest of your night. I will catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios.